Do you know research has shown us something really interesting? It seems like women are more likely to face problems related to their mental health. And guess what? This happens mainly because of the differences in the way men's and women's brains are built and function. In this video, we will be exploring the unique challenges that women face when it comes to their mental health. Throughout history, society has been shaped by stereotypes about the differences between genders. This is evidence of how deeply these misconceptions have seeped into our cultures. Consequently, they have even extended their influence to research and treatment of mental health conditions. Despite the strides made in lessening the negative perceptions associated with mental health problems, we haven't crossed the finish line yet. There's still a lot of ground we need to cover, especially in understanding how mental health manifestations can differ between genders. It's crucial to highlight that understanding the possible effect of gender on the diagnosis and management of mental health conditions is not just the responsibility of healthcare providers. It requires the involvement of patients too. Knowledge is power, and being aware of how gender might influence mental health can lead to more effective treatment strategies. Let's explore the significant role that sex and gender variations play in shaping our mental health and wellness. Here, it's important to note that sex points to the biological differences we can find between men and women. On the other hand, gender is associated with the societal norms, roles, and behaviors typically expected from men and women in all walks of life. Our overall mental health is often a blend of our genetic makeup and the experiences we gather from our societal roles. Each gender, given their unique societal experiences, could witness different impacts. This blend of genetics and societal experiences can mold how mental health issues form and evolve. Numerous studies have underlined that there are marked differences across genders when it comes to the manifestation of widespread mental health conditions. These include conditions like eating disorders, post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and anxiety, among others. By digging deep into the reasons behind these gender-based variations in mental health, we can aid a larger group of people. This can be done by enhancing the precision in diagnosing mental health ailments and crafting more effective, personalized treatment options. Depression. Depression is not just a trending word in the field of mental health but a genuine struggle faced by many individuals. It is notably more prevalent among women, showing up at some point in their lives twice as often as it does in men. Various factors, like genetic makeup, societal expectations, economic conditions, and particularly gender, largely influence the onset of depression in women. Major depressive disorder is not to be taken lightly as it is responsible for a significant portion of world disability. When we dig into the gender-specific data, we find that depressive disorders are responsible for over 40% of disability issues in women. This scale shrinks slightly for men, contributing to just below 30% of disability. All in all, depression is a major contributor to the global burden of disability, trauma. When it comes to times of unrest, such as violent conflicts, civil wars, being uprooted from one's home, or dealing with the aftermath of natural disasters, women and children are the ones most affected. It's a sad reality that nearly 1 in 5 women will face threats of sexual assault or actual rape during their lifetime. Encountering such traumatic experiences can significantly escalate the likelihood of developing mental health problems. One very prevalent mental health concern prevalent in our society is post-traumatic stress disorder, often referred to as PTSD. Most people associate PTSD with those who've been in the turmoil of combat violence, but the truth is that women are actually twice as prone to experience PTSD compared to men. PTSD can plague women following incidents of domestic abuse, sexual assaults, or other types of traumatic ordeals. Furthermore, women are more inclined to develop severe symptoms resulting from PTSD. This can impact their everyday life in drastic ways. So, as a society, we need to raise awareness about this issue and work tirelessly to ensure women's safety and mental well-being. Suicide. Women are more prone to make attempts on their own lives even though more men actually die by suicide. In particular, women who experience a greater physical manifestation of symptoms often face a higher risk of trying suicide again after their first attempt. Worth noting is the fact that, just because someone might not succeed in their attempt at suicide, that doesn't mean they're free from the ongoing challenges they might face throughout their life as a result. Remember, these struggles continue to be a part of their journey, regardless of the outcome of their initial attempt. Eating disorders. Eating disorders also predominantly affect women, more so than men. These disorders are marked by an unhealthy obsession with food, body weight, and physical appearance that goes beyond the usual concerns about diet and body image. Eating disorders are not just a major mental health concern, but they often go hand in hand with other mental health ailments, such as depression or anxiety. Most of those who suffer from anorexia and bulimia are women. At the same time, a considerable portion of individuals with binge eating disorders are women too. The impact of eating disorders is felt across all ages, from women to young girls. A study conducted among middle school students in Massachusetts revealed that approximately 6% of girls engage in harmful weight control behaviors on a monthly basis, such as inducing vomiting and the misuse of laxatives, as a way to manage their weight. The exact causes of eating disorders continue to elude us. However, research suggests that genetic, behavioral, psychological, social, and cultural factors contribute to its onset. Reports from patients with eating disorders often point to low self-esteem and the pressure to lose weight as major contributing factors. Sociocultural differences. Women often bear the burden of society's expectations, which may, unfortunately, contribute to a higher likelihood of mental health issues. Societal norms tend to place a higher value on women who exhibit physical attractiveness, kindness, tenderness, and intelligence. On the other hand, men are typically esteemed more when they demonstrate honesty, professional accomplishment, or financial prosperity and show a keen sense of ambition or definitive leadership traits. The variety of roles women play in society, coupled with the excessive work they often undertake, can further deteriorate their mental health. Compared to their male counterparts, women face more discrimination purely based on their gender. This unfair treatment, unfortunately, could further increase their susceptibility to mental health problems. One factor that has been gaining more attention in recent years is the impact of social media on women's mental health. With the constant exposure to images and messages promoting unrealistic beauty standards, it's no surprise that young girls and women alike may develop negative body image and low self-esteem. Furthermore, the pressure to constantly present oneself positively on social media can lead to feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. This can also contribute to the rise in cases of eating disorders as individuals strive for the perfect body or lifestyle portrayed on social media platforms. That's a wrap. We hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content on health and wellness. Take care of yourself, and stay healthy.